Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Alright, now we're at, Gigante. We had a couple little recording issues here, hopefully this works well. We're gonna actually play this a couple times, because, this fight ends almost immediately if we just fight him straight, because the TMP is amazing. So instead, I want to showcase something a little funny about this guy, because of how the damage renders with El Gigante, compared to a lot of the other monsters and bosses and stuff in this game. So, first off to note here, this is apparently their super weapon.
That absolutely no one can control.
No one can control it, and really not even that effective. You know, I'm going to kill it with guns I found here.
Which actually...
Also, notice that this crowd of Ganado here, there's only 3 Ganado models. So
Yeah.
each one has to be there twice.
No less than twice, yeah. Now, this actually kind of, at the same time, breaks the game's own canon with continuity and all that, because... what, is it Sadler? Yeah, Sadler is the big head honcho, not Salazar. I get them confused because
Yeah,
both
Sadler.
S's.
Sadler.
Yeah, okay.
Sadler's
yeah.
the cult leader, Salazar's the creepy little Napoleon guy.
Yeah, Sadler can control Okay, yeah, no. Sadler can control the parasites at will.
Yes.
Why would
Actually,
he...
it's the common theory for that, is, it's his staff.
Right.
Because that's the parasite queen.
Right. But here's the thing with that. Why wouldn't he just have that... Why can't he just control Elegante?
Oh no, rock bowling. Don't hit any of those houses, I don't want those to get damaged.
As you run right across the main open area.
Well, because if Sadler was here, he could probably do it.
Right. It's just kind of weird. It's like, if that was a thing...
Oh, he actually just hit me with the rock, because it was close enough. Oh, this is one of my favorite cutscenes in this game.
Cue Huey from Haunting Ground.
Hey, it's that dog.
It's that dog. Bark, bark! Oh, such a happy puppy. With a bloody leg. Oh my gosh, you know what I just thought of now? What?! Oh, I thought he grabbed the dog.
So, here's what we're showcasing about this fight. The parasite is how you have to kill this fight. You can go run up and slash it, as everybody knows. You can also shoot it, as a lot of people know. This boss does not die until you do damage to the parasite. We can unload every round we have into Gigante, and he will not die. And in fact, there's some kind of funky stuff you can do with this, because, okay, like here, we can actually keep locking him into his stunned animation just by shooting him while he's already stunned.
Yeah, it'll actually reset the animation when you do enough damage. Just like that. Like, it'll immediately reset it.
Reese Magnum is the most powerful thing? Yeah.
Just like that.
And it's just weird, because like we said, you don't actually win until you damage that in some way. And it's a weird ratio, because I'm not entirely sure if there's a total amount of damage and you just need to do, 1 damage to that for it to count. Or, so, you can deal 5,000 damage to the body, and then you just need to do 1 damage to the parasite, or if the parasite actually has, its own health bar.
Right.
Because, see, if I shoot that parasite once now, it'll probably die.
Try that with a pistol, actually, when you get the chance, just to see if it's a 1 damage to it. So let's just do all the damage we can muster.
I'm gonna use an egg.
You're gonna... see.
I'm gonna see if I can kill it with an egg.
Okay, yeah, then... You gotta select equip.
I know.
Nope.
Oh, damn it.
But, yeah, I'd do as much damage as possible to it, and then just try a
let's see
single
if I can kill it
pistol.
with a pistol.
Nope. So it does have a separate health.
So yeah, it does have a separate health bar. It's not just how much damage you deal in the body.
Because note, we completely unloaded literally all of our Magnum ammo.
Yeah, all of the Magnum ammo's in there.
Into his body.
I could do a whole bunch more TMP.
Drop the rock, drop the rock! Ah, drop the rock.
Everybody, this is why the TMP is good for stuff like this. Because you can just annihilate him.
Oh, mine throw him too.
Oh yeah, I gotta get the cool mine thrower kill like I did
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah, because the cool thing... Oh, charging. Okay. So the cool thing is about the mine thrower and the parasite is the mines will actually attach to the parasite
And then go back into his body.
And then when the parasite retracts, they're back in. They go into his body with him.
I gotta time it right, though.
Go. Into the back, and blows out the back. That's got to be probably one of the coolest ways to do it, most stylistic.
Yeah. So, now that that is done... Yes, El Gigante is dead. Now that this is done, I'm gonna reload and use way less ammo.
And show exactly how fast you can go through that.
Yes, and we actually figured this out just now, too, or I guess Brian knew it before. But this game checkpoints on doors, it doesn't checkpoint on events. So, even though we beat El Gigante, we don't checkpoint after El Gigante. We checkpoint when we came in the room.
Yeah, it's whenever whenever you go through a door that it has to load a new area, is when it checkpoints you at those locations, so...
So yeah, this is how fast we can get through this fight if we're not trying.
Well, unless... Yeah, I mean, if we're just, like, get through it quick, that's how you speedrun it.
Well, that's how you speedrun it if you have an upgraded TMP and an upgraded Killer 7.
Right.
It's weird how it doesn't make you do the dodge roll thing on this one.
Yeah, and actually, the Punisher would be really technically useful this fight, too, because since it does pass
I wonder
through,
how the hitbox works for that.
I was going to say, chances are, if you can get the angle right, you could probably hit the parasite and have it go through and start damaging the body.
It depends on... Well, no, because it depends on how the hitbox works for El Gigante.
That's true.
Because if the parasite actually exists... Like, obviously in story it exists.
Right. Well, I didn't mean, like, going through his body. I meant, like, when it's out in the open, shooting it with it, it'll pass through the parasite and then hit the core body,
I'm
too.
talking when it's inside of him.
Yeah, that'd
Because it's one of those, if it's actually inside of his body cavity, when you're fighting him, like, as a physical location, then the Punisher would actually be able to hit it while it is inside.
And you know what would be a cool way to test that at some point? Use the thermal scope.
I don't think that'd show up.
That'd be really cool,
I'm betting
though.
that's not a detail that's programmed in.
It probably isn't, but man, wouldn't that be awesome if it was.
Wow. We are going to be able to upgrade Ashley's health when we meet her.
Ashley.
Well, it'll make that section easier.
Anyone else notice that Ashley is basically just a, like, slightly younger looking version of the character from Haunting Ground?
Did anybody else notice that Ashley has a really confusing looking outfit?
Yes. Did anyone else
like,
also
all of the
notice...
details on her... Because we're getting to her right now.
Right.
Like, all of the details on her costume are just, like, bizarre.
Yeah.
Like, she's wearing a sweater that has no sleeves.
Yeah. It's
like, it's not
vest.
a vest. No, it's because it's not even a vest. It's just a sweater with no sleeves. It's really weird.
Honestly, I prefer playing with her in the night outfits. That way I can shoot out my aggression on her. So, and I can bait her real easy with that. But, you know...
Oh, look, it's a castle wall in the middle of a lake.
You know what was always really confusing is when they announced Resident Evil 6. Because when they showcased all the noise you'd hear, like when you saw Sherry, it literally looked and sounded like Ashley. And...
They only know how to make so many characters.
Dog's there.
Yep.
Way to miss.
Oh, let's see if I can get this in time. Nope.
Nope.
This is such a like a brutal animation.
Yeah,
for that.
it is.
This is one of those animations, like, it's really cool. It's probably too brutal because you should not survive that.
Yeah, no.
You should not survive, like, a rabid dog trying to rip your face off.
Trying? Pretty sure at that point it's considered a success.
So, by the way, do you remember how we never actually checked the door to the church?
Yeah. Wait, did it let us go through without checking?
Yeah, we never actually did check. Because, we
Right.
we got the message going by.
And then it let us go after we went back like a second time or whatever, yeah. This was it wasn't a difficult puzzle. I just
Oh, no,
like
it's not.
I like the stained glass puzzle, though. It was a cool puzzle to do.
It's one of those, like...
It's simple fun.
If it's... Well, because here's my disagreement with stuff like this. It's so simple, I think it's pointless.
I could agree with that.
Because it's kind of like, if you're going to have a puzzle, make it
a
something
puzzle.
worth solving.
Yeah.
Whatever. And this is just, it's so easy, it doesn't really serve a purpose. It's like, hey, here's a puzzle.
It's kind of like a door lock. A really,
Well,
really
it serves a purpose in
complex one.
universe. I don't think it serves a purpose in game design.
Probably not.
Whee! This weird thing that only shows up a couple of times.
You can, and by the way, you can time that wrong and drop straight
Oh, yeah.
down. Yeah.
Oh, I'm full.
Eggs, egg. Eat one of your eggs. You have the largest attaché case, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this is gonna suck.
And it's bad because, like, I have enough
Yep.
stuff. No, it's that.
Is it that? Oh, yeah. Yep, you're right. Herps.
Oh, whoops. I meant to give the other one.
Yeah, one more. There you go.
Yep.
And then the blue one...
Blue one.
Once. Yep.
Okay. Yay,
Woo!
puzzle. Os Illuminatus logo is cool.
Yeah.
That was a success. That's a design success. Okay, come on.
This scene is so funny with,
In the
with-
knight armor.
yeah, this scene is ridiculous with the knight armor.
Hey, take it easy.
And then, I kind of like to assume that the weird sweater she has around her neck is just the sleeves of her of the sweater she's wearing there.
That's true, yeah, she's like sweater everything, all the sweaters.
You have too much sweater, Ashley.
And a skirt. That's counterproductive. It's either too cold or too hot. You can't be both.
It's Leon.
Or have both, you know what I mean.
You haven't really succeeded yet.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Oh, game over, we win.
Can't you just send the chopper here?
Take to get out of the village.
No, because Mike's at the bar.
My way.
Mike's getting drunk.
That's why he just keeps yelling at you, hey, get out of the way, when he blows stuff up around you.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm checking barrels, because I can get money out of them.
You're like, why am I doing... Oh, yeah.
Because not only is it a bad situation because we're overpowered, but it's also bad because we are not going to use as much ammo.
Ashley has max health, by the way.
She does.
Yeah.
I actually did upgrade that. Oh, damn it. I am better than I thought.
Are you going to be a pervert?
No.
Or are you just going to force the cutscene?
I'm just gonna force the cutscene.
Who are you? If you must know.
Your creepy staff.
Osman Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
I think we might have talked about this at some point, but
To
I like
demonstrate the whole world our
that we kind of don't know whether or not Sadler is just using the religion angle to promote himself, or if he actually is, like, a cult leader. Because he's a cult leader, but we don't know if he's just, like, has world domination aspirations, and he's using the cult to further his own ends, or he just legitimately believes in the cult.
Oh, God, those eyes there.
Leon, I think they shot something in my neck.
I don't think they shot anything in your neck. I think they gave you an injection.
That was a very big, like, needle, too.
Yeah.
There's going to be one hell
It's the kind of needle that only exists in video games, to, like, be big and intimidating and creepy.
You know what's funny, though? They do exist. I
Well,
don't know what they use it for, though.
Well, it's like only serious search. It's like to remove fluid from people's
Yeah.
torsos.
church up and running.
It's funny how they never really reference the staff too, and it's clearly incredibly important.
I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
Actually, that would have been like a kind of a cool little sub-boss thing where you fight him with his staff, and you have to shoot
You do
the-
as Ada, remember?
Well-
Ana Simon Ada.
Oh, shit, yeah, huh. Sorry, I played that like once, and then...
Yeah, I played that once and then never played it again.
Yeah. Also, I played that once the first time it came out, and then and then never played it again, so it's been a while.
You can see it's kind of like... I like that this game has a lot of unlockables, but all of the really high-end guns are too similar to each other because they just kill everything.
Yeah.
Like, I wish there was more of a gap between the high-end guns and just normal guns. Like, you sure do the infinite ammo rocket launcher that kills everything in one hit. Like, I would rather the Chicago typewriter have way less power.
Yeah.
Leon,
Because I think it would be more fun to use.
to us.
into this mess, we can get out of it.
I love how this just gets you right back outside, and yet they don't grab you. Like, immediately. But
Okay. Well, we've still only died one time.
and that was on purpose.